Hey everybody, it's Kara, and tonight I've got a recipe for you that's great when you're carb cycling or if you like oats. I'm going to do a peanut butter chocolate chip oat bake, and this is something that I'm going to enjoy this week now that I've started carb cycling. And on the days that I'm allowed carbs, I really like to make sure I'm eating carbs that it's worth it, you know. So this is a great treat to have, or it's great to have post-workout as well. And here's what you're going to need for it. You're going to need some quick oats, and I've already measured out my portion size. For me, it's about 1.5 ounces of oats. So just got those in a bowl. I've got 1 egg white already whipped up in my bowl here. I'm going to use for myself some unsalted natural peanut butter. I'm going to use probably about 1/2 tablespoon of that. You're going to need some ideal brown sugar and some stevia, or if you guys don't have this brown sugar, you could just double up on how much of the stevia you use to make it a little sweeter. I'm going to also throw in a few of these unsweetened carob chips, just a different spin on like a chocolate chip, except these are dairy free and they're unsweetened, so they're a little cleaner. Take a look for these if you haven't tried them before. I know a lot of people haven't seen these, but they're really good. They've got a nice strong flavor to it, so you don't need to use a lot of them. I'm also going to add in, this is optional, a little bit of vanilla extract, and again, just a little amount of the maple syrup. Don't want to use a lot of this because it is a natural sugar, a lot of carbs in it, but just a drop of it to make it sweet. So first thing you're going to do is preset your oven. I've got the oven going at 450. And with my oats, I'm just going to add in the egg white right to those oats and mix it around. This is a really simple recipe because once you've got all your ingredients, there's nothing much to it besides just mixing it all together, which is nice. Okay. So my oven's all heated up for me. And got my oats nice and wet. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of the ideal brown sugar. Okay, and 1 tablespoon of the stevia. Just gonna mix that up in there. I'm going to use a 1/2 tablespoon of the peanut butter. For guys, you're probably going to want to double the amounts I'm using, depending on your body size. So there's about a 1/2 tablespoon of peanut butter. Just going to put in just like a drop of the vanilla extract. Just a little amount of the maple syrup. I haven't tried this yet with the sugar-free maple syrup, but you could also give that a try too if you're watching your calories. I'm just gonna add a real little amount. I don't know if you could tell, but I probably added in maybe a teaspoon tops of that maple syrup. All right, so now I'm just gonna mix that all in too. For guys, if you're making this and doubling your amounts, if it's not wet enough because you don't want it to be too dry, you could add in maybe another egg white, or you could add in just a little bit of almond milk or whatever type of milk you use. Just trying to mix that around good because I want to make sure my peanut butter gets mixed all the way throughout it. Okay, looks about right. And I'm just going to add a few of these carob chips sprinkled inside of it. I got like 8 to 10 carob chips there. Mix that up, and what you're going to need is a little baking dish that's oven safe. So I've got one of these cute little ramekins, perfect for my size, and you're just going to put that right in there. You don't need to spray that bowl either, it comes right out of there. Make sure I get every last little bit. Now that I'm carb cycling, I want every little ounce of oats I can get. Okay, so just put that in there. There we go. So there's how it looks going into the oven. Maybe it looks really teeny, but it's got a ton of flavor and it's really, really satisfying because it's got that sweetness to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for about 10 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right guys, my OatBake, my peanut butter chocolate chip OatBake has just come out of the oven. I actually only cooked it for about 8 minutes because I wanted it a little bit gooey on the inside. So let me show you what that looks like there. Look how good that looks. So it's perfect little portion size for myself. Like I said, for guys, or maybe if you're just really hungry and you want to do like a cleaner version of a cheat treat, you could just double up and do a bigger portion of this. So it's pretty simple and easy to do, basic ingredients you have laying around the house, and it definitely satisfies the sweet tooth and it's nice and filling. So I hope you guys give this recipe a try. Let me know if you like it, thumbs up if you do, and I hope you subscribe and share this with others. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go enjoy my OatBake.